Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shahala Aurela with student identification number 232122107. And then I'm from A class. I will explain about phonetics and phonology from this book, English Phonetics and Phonology for Indonesians by Soenjono Dardjowidjojo. And then when we communicate with others, we have language background, but we don't realize that we're following certain set of rules. We are not randomly produce something. For example, sound th as in think is produced when the tip of thumb between lower and upper teeth done withdrawing it. And then sound p in pet is with strong airstream or aspiration, but p in split is without aspiration. And every language has their own rule. In a sentence, language have word order. The word order of subject, verb, object is called as VO in English and Indonesian use. And then VOS or verb, object, and subject as Malagasy used. And the last one is SOV in the Turkish. Okay, about phonetics. Phonetics is science that deals with sound of human language. And then there is 3 sub-branches. First is acoustic phonetics, secondly auditory phonetics, and then the third one or the last one is articulatory phonetics. First, about acoustic phonetics. Acoustic phonetics is study of the physical of sounds to form sound waves from the production of sounds. And then the second is auditory phonetics. It's about how sounds are perceived by our brain. And then the last is articulatory phonetics. It's the sound of language but focuses on how the sounds are produced. After phonetics, that is phonology. Phonology is about how the sounds are realized and arranged when used in actual speech. Also about arrangement of sounds to form a syllable or a word. When we compare English and Indonesian, the English word help often pronounced as help, and the word film is pronounced as film, even film. But in sound Indonesian allows it occur in the beginning of word as ngopi, ngomel, and ngintip. Native English speakers will difficult to speak it. So phonology studies the sound system of language. About sounds and letters. Sounds are not letters, even sounds represented graphically by letters. For example, that is breath, BREATH by the letters, but in sounds is b, th, breath. And then human sounds is different from non-human sounds or animal sounds, because human sounds brings about meanings. And then after that is about phonetics. Phonetics is study sound of to determine sounds are different meaning or not, like P and B in buy and buy. It has different meaning. Eat and eat, bad and bad, low and low. Abstractly, Phonemes are the smallest distinctive units of sound in a language. For more example is die and die, bag and bag, veil and veil, zoo and zoo. It has different meaning. When phoneme aspirate at a certain position and unaspirate at another position, that is two allophones of the same phoneme. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm so sorry if there are mistakes. Thank you for listening. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.